Additional Street is one of the many roads of the Oshodi-Apapa Expressway. Now, this strategic positioning has not helped the locality commercially or otherwise, simply due to the numbers of potholes and ditches you would have to contend with when plying the route. The road is almost a no-go area to motorists, and this is affecting the area generally. Now, this photo sent in by an eyewitness leads us there. Additional Street in Ijesha, SURULERE, looking deserted with minimal activities as against what previously obtained.
In a 2-on-5 handicap match, we would have beaten Finn Balor, Samoa Joe.
The poor state of infrastructure such as road has slowed down the growth and development expected of an area that is very close to the Oshodi-Mile 2 Expressway. Potholes filled with water are everywhere, making it difficult for motorists to ply it. A major reason the economic life appears grounded.
When you look at things by yourself, you can see that we are being neglected here. If the camera can look at the gutter, the way they have neglected us is disheartening. That even the businesses here have shut down. If you look at businesses this way, people cannot even open their shops. If it rains, nobody walks on the road here, so people pass other places, so there is no business here as far as this additional road is concerned. So anybody that is doing business here is just running on daily basis, coming to shop without selling anything, because when people passes, you can be able to make your sales. So it has affected the business of people around this area immensely.
This road additional has become a nightmare to the users, to commuters, to school children, market men and women, to every human being that lives along this corridor. It has become a nightmare. You know, for 18 years of democracy, this particular environment, this corridor, additional streets, Ijesha in particular, have never seen anything. The drainages are blocked. There's no road. You can go around up to Omilani. There's nowhere that is passable. People have to divert. You can see that the roads are empty. People have to divert and follow most of the streets. And going through the street, they are compounding the problems on all those streets again. So definitely there's no passage road in the whole of Ijesha. You can go around and find out what we're saying. So it is bad. And Lagos State is claiming being a mega city. Does this show a picture of a mega city we're talking about? A mega city is not just about Victoria Island and Lagos. The government should come down here and look into to what the people need here and come to their rescue.
Additional Street boasts of high population figure and a number of adjoining streets, which the residents feel are not being taken care of in spite of all the plea for attention.
This additional road, plying it is horrible, because it seems that this area is neglected. Because if you look at the environment, look at the road linking the express, down linking the other environment, it seems, I can't call this one a road anymore. I would say this is a place where we voted in elected delegates to take care of social amenities, but tax are being paid. If I can't tell you the volume of tax I pay in a year, but I'm not seeing the dividend, because looking at this way, it seems we are being cut off from other environment. Down there's a secretariat down this way. They are not doing anything. Government are not even looking at it. Whether it is party A or party B, nobody should be neglected. Every road, every amenity that is due to people, if the roads are bad, they should be repaired. If there are no water, for almost a year, there was no water in this environment. But what are we talking about? And we voted them in, and we pay our taxes, we pay every due that is due, but nobody is looking at us. I think government should come to this area and see it for themselves.
Sometimes when I'm coming to this particular, I have to go and pass through the Itire. So from Itire, now enters Lawansin because of this road. Even though I myself, I can't drive on this road, so I have to be enter. Sometimes I'm going to church, so I have to be taking taking Marua because I don't think, even though I used to ask some people that are we still having the shaman in these particular areas, and we are paying most of these bills, and we have a government in these states, especially these particular areas. So I don't know what most of these chairmans of local governments or what are they doing about this road. So it is affecting the community seriously.
As for this eyewitness, it's high time something was done to address their plight.
Some time ago, I decided to take pictures of the road, and I sent some to the channels and the Niger.com, even to Lagos State forum. I got news that from my friend who is working in local government. He told me that the governor has been, the road has been approved, that they were going to fix the road before the end of this year. They start to fix the road before the end of this year. We are just calling Lagos State government to help us, because our businesses are not, we are not doing anything on this in our shops around, and we are always pay our shop, shop rent yearly and revenues. When it rains, the whole place will be flooded from the beginning to the end, from the beginning of the express to the almost airways. The whole place will be flooded. People will not know where the potholes are. So always, Okada people, they fall into the waters with their passengers. Always here on this road.
And you have a video?
Yes, I have a video. I've posted it several times. I've posted it several times on even channels Eyewitness.
As the Lagos State government embarks on the reconstruction and rehabilitation of more roads, these Lagosians would want to experience the dividend of democracy in Adeshina Street, Ijesha, SURULERE.